Hello and welcome to Kidney's Adventures. We are currently in Manchester at the Bec Arena, the bowlers exhibition, and my hair is a friggin' mess, but hey ho, who cares? There you go, it's a little bit better. Right, so we are here, like I said, in Manchester at the bowlers, at the Bec Arena, and the reason why we're here is because it is for the love of horror. So basically it's a Comic-Con type event, but completely horror movie based. And so basically I'm just going to take you around in a minute. You can see what's what. So For Love of Horror is part of the Monopoly events calendar. They got very different ones, various different ones. So they've got, you got Comic-Con Liverpool, then you got Comic-Con Wales, Comic-Con Manchester, and so on and so on. But they've also got their themed ones. Obviously this one, For Love of Horror. They've also got For Love of Wrestling. And they've also got this new one that's coming up. And it's going to be Horror, Rock and WrestleFest. So the combination of all those three genres, which is pretty epic. So really looking forward to that one. And that'll be here at the Bec Arena. Originally that was going to be somewhere in the Midlands, but for some reason they had to change venue. So I'm guessing financial reasons maybe. But so they were doing that, then they've also got, they've finally taken over the Midlands as well with different Comic-Cons. One in Telford and then one in the NEC. And so that's coming your way later on next year, sort of September-ish time, I think. I could be wrong. But double check that, it's all Monopoly events. So if you just look at Monopoly events, it'll show you all their calendar and everything. Right, so you don't want to hear me yabber on. We want to explore, don't we? So like I said, we're here in Manchester. This is For the Love of Horror. So I'll let you see what I see. Okay. So basically you're going to see people dressed up as their favourite horror movie characters. We got special guests here, just like any other Comic-Con. And the other thing as well, they've actually got a bar here as well. And they have Boddingtons on tap. At least they used to. So assuming they still do. It's worth a check, isn't it? I'm not getting the point yet. What do you think I am? Yep, there they do. See, told you, they do have bodies. Aha. There you go, so I'll be sampling a bit of that later on. So here we go. So obviously here in the bar area. And you can see this place is pretty big. Obviously over there you got all the photo shoots going on. I mean, I've only ever done that once at a Comic-Con, and I mean, it was a different event. There you go. Right, you have a look at that. There you go. Monopoly events. So you can look them up, guys, and then you can find out all their calendar. Okay. Where was I? What was I saying? Who knows? Well, we'll probably get back to that later. I can't remember what I was on about now. But as we are here, Flower Horror, that was it, photo shoots. So, it was different Comic-Con, different, place, different venue. And, basically they ended up ballsing up, and it took me ages. It took me ages to get me photos, and I ended up missing half a ton of stuff. So I missed out a lot of stuff on that particular Comic-Con. I won't name and shame the company or anything like that, it's going to be held for libel, but I were a pain in the ass. Anyway, like I said, this is the photo shoots. You get all your photos and everything, nicely organised. So let's carry on walking. So we got one of the Q&As here.
Steve was deciding, where should I come from? Do I come from the side? Do I rise up behind her? And kind of fortuitously, where we were standing in the hallway, there was a pipe that ran about a foot below the ceiling, and he just looked up and go, "Can you fit up there?" I'm like, "I don't know, let's get a ladder, let's find out." Half an hour later, it was on film. So we just did it. That was very spur of the moment. I kind of knew when we did the pacing and came down very, very slowly that it was going to be creepy. I didn't quite know how creepy, but it ended up on all the trailers.
big selling point of the film, with Michael coming back. Did you feel pressure taking the role?
Did I feel pressure taking the role? No, because I didn't realize what a big deal it was. I didn't realize what the fan base was, which was, again, very useful to me because I didn't overthink it. I didn't get in my head about it. I just went in and did what I thought was right. And in Hollywood, when you're filming, no news is good news. You're not going to get praises sung on your behalf when you're on set. If it's right, it's like cut, check the gate, move on, let's go. You'll hear about it if it's wrong. So it was another day working. I was used to trying to just get it done, and when you collaborate with people, they go, "Oh, tell me what's it, here you go." But I never worried about it. I didn't realize until people were coming up to me on the street asking for autographs, and it was a big deal.
Was that the first time you could ask for autographs from Michael Myers? Was that your introduction as well?
Yeah, the conventions didn't come until some years later. But I think my big first clue after we did film is I went to Atlantic City and they had a big film convention, and all the distributors were there, and we all got their names and all trying to drum up business and talk to each other. And these guys brought me in, and they had something like 150 photos or something. They were giving away free, and I had a line out the door, and everyone else was sitting by themselves. Yeah, so we ran out really fast.
That's cool.
They did that when I went home. So get nice thing.
There we go. Just a second ago, we had Chris Duran doing a Q&A, obviously who played one of the many Michael Myers in one of the Halloween films. And as you can hear currently right now, we got a bit of Rammstein on the go. A little bit of the Fire Fry, if I'm pronouncing that right. It's pretty cool though. I mean, you end up just playing, metal songs as well. But it goes hand in hand though, heavy metal, horror. It's a winning combination.
What's that?
You see different horror movie t-shirts there. So there we go. So over this way you got some of the guests and you got a few more props. So we're just gonna have a quick look, see what's what. You can have a little listen to the music as we explore. Great film, great film. Of course, The Thing, starring Kurt Russell, directed by John Carpenter, I believe, as well. That is so cool, though. We got a few more different bits and bobs around here as well. A few different things going on. There you are, all your hot sauces. All your hot sauces. Oh, I see, and that's where you pick up your pictures once you've had your pro pick done. Alright, let's carry on going along this way then. That's cool, Chucky bag. So let's keep on going on our walk around for the love of horror at the Bec Arena. Yeah. We'll keep on walking. We're going to head over this way. There's a few more guests up this way. They'll be able to see who's up here. That's the thing. So I have no clue where the guests are. I know who I'd like to meet this day, on today, but it's a case of finding everybody. And what you do is a case of getting in a queue and doing what us British do best. Wait. If we're not waiting, we're complaining. Ah, any Rob Zombie fans?
I hate to have everybody, they were all waiting. Where is he? Yeah, he's coming home. I know. Excuse me.
That's so cool. That's so cool. As you can see, it does get quite busy around here. So trying to navigate your way around can be a bit difficult, but it's quite nice up here though. At least there's some more space. Art the clown. Good old Art. We just carry on going up. We can then see what's what. Yeah. So far as you can see, it's just lots. Oh, there you go. Yeah, from the screen set. We'll carry on. Of course, jigsaw set right there. The only place we can find Michael Myers, Leatherface and Jigsaw all together. Oh wow. Go on TripAdvisor and ask them for a hotel reservation. You check in but they don't check out. There you go. Go trick or treat.
You've got that long neck as well, like, the neck was CGI, but I was like, Like, I was talking about Ash CGI looks really bad. It doesn't do me iffy, but like...
There's got some nice stuff here though. Various different things. It's always the way though that. You try and look at something.
I like that.
Yeah, it's cool though.
Excuse me, mate. How much is Miss Argentina?
She's 30.
30.
She lights up.
Right, okay. Cheers.
They have got some really cool stuff here, guys.
To watch more.
Yeah. See? Really different stuff there. That's so cool. Oh, there's a big Chucky. Oh wow. This is the size of that Chucky though. Let's carry on. Yeah, Chucky, classic horror movie character. There we go, got a bit more space up this way. So we got some DVDs. To be fair, we got enough of DVDs now. That is cool though. And so we go. Continue on. Some artwork. There you go. One for all you Buffy fans. So cool. See there's a few more of the guests. Over there. It's very cool, you've got these big screens now. Just that way you can see who's who. And see if I can find one of these screens that you can properly look at. Oh, there we go. Zoom in there. As you can see, that type of thing there. Got the name of the the actor, then the schedule for today as well. Yeah, it's always very, very handy. But yeah, but you got all your guests all coming around this way. And like I said about the queues, we'll have to get into one of these queues in a second. It's all good. There we go all day. So yes, this is one of the guest areas. A little bit of merch on sale. I'll have a proper look myself later, but it just gives you guys a rough idea of what's what, really. Actually. Always change it there.
It's gone through 300 quid, like less than that. It's easy. 25.
25 too? That is cool though.
20.
So we'll carry on. Carry on our little exploring. Sorry. As you can see, it does get quite crowded, and trying to get through different areas can be quite challenging. There we go. So let's sneak up this way, the slightly quicker way. Ah! Ah! There you go. See, this is where. Do you want to play Psycho Killer? Oh shit! Ah! That's the end. That's cool though, man. I love the costume. That's fucking neat. There we go. There you go. I almost get killed by Ghostface. Right, now we are in the stalls area. So it's a little bit quieter in here. Get yourself think a bit more. So basically, any sort of merchandise, horror stuff. There's probably going to be other stuff here that's not horror related as well. Most people know, if you've been to a Comic-Con before, you know what sort of things you get. But for those that don't, you get various, people selling pictures, t-shirts, bits of food. You might even find a fudge person somewhere. But yeah, it's really, really cool though. I mean, pretty much anything a horror movie fan, let's just sum it up, a nerd would like. How about that? Don't do it as an insult, it's called being a nerd. So yes, there we go. It gives you an idea of what's what, basically. And the great thing is, though, they play some great music on top of that. mean, like I said earlier, what could be better? Heavy metal on the speakers, horror movie memorabilia, you know, fellow metalheads, fellow horror movie fans. Basically, this is friggin' awesome. But as I said, I mean, space and all that isn't that great in that sense. Trying to navigate your way around, but it's like that at any Comic Con though. So as long as you're used to that, you're fine. It's classic though, all the masks. Well, that's cool. Win with Skippy. Well, if I won that Michael Myers there, I have no idea where I'd be putting him. Maybe I could stick him outside, so that way if anyone comes knocking on my door, they'll run away. Leave me alone! It's one way to get rid of the neighbours, I suppose. I don't mean that, you're lovely. My neighbours are lovely. But yeah, as you can see, various different stalls, all goes up and down. Well, don't know what was there, but hey. There we go. Got the Sunday schedule up there on the big screen. Always handy.
We've all seen it, so it's not really worth it.
As you can see, more stores going that way. Mr. Big Bones. Well, that's what I'm calling him anyway. Yeah. Looks like someone's been robbing out of Ed Gein's living room. I guess one for you guys to Google. Any horror movie fans should know about that. Ed Gein, however you pronounce it. That's cool, you get some garden ornaments. And there we go. This is some badass t-shirts though.
How is she? Freddy Krueger, leather jacket.
Sleep again.
That's cool though. You see horror movie t-shirts but in the whole heavy metal style. That's so yeah. That's so cool though. Like I said, we'll be back. Well, I'll be back, have a proper look at that later on. Let's zoom out a minute. There we go, you can see a bit more of what's going on. There you go. Horror movie plant pots. Now that is pretty cool, horror movie plant pots. I like that. Let's keep on pressing forward. Some nice prints there. That's all the cushions. I can vouch for these cushions, they are so nice, so soft, so comfortable. Bought a couple over the years, you know, last few times for Love of Horror, and also at Bloodstock. Bought some there as well, which was a surprise to see. I do like that Hellraiser one. That may have to be done later. Add to my collection. Nice. Okay, here we go. We can continue on our journey. Going along. There we go. You get a rough idea, basically, of what's what, all the stalls. So yeah. So here we go. We've basically just roughly gone round, but we'll have a proper look anyway. Yeah, so you get a nice rough idea. It's a nice event now. So, for love of horror, if you've not been here before, all you horror movie fans, what are you waiting for? Get your ass here next year. It's always around the same sort of time, you know, end of October, it's appropriate, obviously Halloween. But yeah, so, this is me, I'm going to be signing out now. There you go. Representing Terrifier, independent film, currently the #1 film in America, Terrifier 3, and #3 worldwide. So there you go, not bad for an independent film on the $2 million budget. Well, the first one only had a $35,000 to $50,000 budget, so there you go. And it's like selling Joker 2, it's Terrifier 3, so, you know, happy days. Sorry, Joker 3, or Joker, whatever it is, Joker 2, there you go. There you go, you can all have a laugh now. So, like I said, for love of horror, 2024, this is the signing out. Thank you for tuning in to Kidner's Adventures. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to do all that crazy shit. And we'll see you in the next video. Alright. See you guys in a bit. Bid you.